Good morning, everyone. We are at the swimming pool, ready to start the men's Group A, the qualification of Group A under 17. And the first heat is already presented on your screens. 5 athletes. Dusan Devechka from Slovakia, Vasil Topalov from Bulgaria, Alexander Cherneshev from Ukraine, Bogdan Ficu from Romania, and Roland Stofan from Slovakia. So this is a heat number 1, and we are going to start with this heat in just 2 minutes. So let me remind you that all of the athletes are competing on distance of 200 meters freestyle. And on the right side, you can see the entry time of those athletes. So these are the coaches' predictions about the results that they're supposed to get. Well, it would be best for them to go under this entry time, or to make a personal best time, or just to try to get the best possible score in the swimming competition, in swimming event. Referees are ready. We can see them on left side on their positions behind the starting blocks, and soon we are going to move to the athletes to see the first heat, first 5 athletes in this first heat. So in the meanwhile, we moved to the athletes. We can see one only, and I think it's representative of Romania. Not so sure about that. So we are waiting for the others. Looks like we are going to start right on time. So it's 11 o'clock. First heat is getting ready, and soon our athletes are going to move to the starting blocks. "22 athletes in qualification Group A, so it's exactly the same as it was yesterday during the women's competition of under 17. So we will see which 36 athletes is going to take a chance to get into the final. So 15 best scores from each group and another 6 best scores. This is the 36 athletes that we are going to see in the final. And let me introduce you the first athlete. Swimming on lane number 2, Dusan Devechka from Slovakia. Now we are looking at Vasil Topalov, representative of Bulgaria. Lane number 3. Lane number 4 is Alexander Chernishev from Ukraine. Lane number 5, Bogdan Ficu from Romania. And lane number 6, Roland Stofan from Slovakia. The best entry times belongs to swimmers on lanes 4 and 5, so to Chernishev and Ficu. And it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So let's see if they'll be able to go sub this result. It was a very late start of swimmer on lane number 2. So Dusan Devechka, but I think it's still better than making a false start that costs 10 penalty points. And we have current leader already swimming on lane number 3, Vasil Topalov from Bulgaria. You can see the timer at the bottom of the screen on the right side, so we'll be able to check what's the opening time. And I think unofficially it's sub 30 seconds, so very nice start. And if he'll be able to keep this rhythm, it's definitely going to be a personal best time, so less than 2 minutes and 20 seconds. But let's follow the leader. We can see he has just a little advantage over the others. There's the swimmer on lane number 4, Alexander Chernishev from Ukraine. He's speeding up. And now we have 3 leaders of this race. We are in the halfway of it. 1 minute and 4 seconds. It's unofficial time on the halfway. And we have a change on the leader's position. Lane number 5. So Bogdan Fichu from Romania moves to the front. 75 meters left. Fichu in first place, Chernishev second, and Topalov third place. That's the current top three athletes. 50 meters left. 50 meters left, Fichu still in front. Nothing changed in top 3. And let's look at the time when he'll be making a turn. So it's definitely going to be a time under 2 minutes and 20 seconds because he doesn't need 20 seconds to get through the last 25 meters length. So Romanian is speeding up to the finish line. Very good time of 2 minutes and 13 seconds. That's the time of the winner of this race. Lane number 4 comes to the finish line on second place, and lane number 3, so Vasil Topalov, third place. Fichu wins, Chernishev second, and Topalov third. Very good time of the winner, so 2 minutes 13 seconds. Let me remind you that his entry time was 2 minutes 20.50, so that's a huge improvement. I'm not sure if that was the correct entry time that we could watch, but anyway, he ended up in first heat and he did a great job of winning it with a very impressive time. So let's get ready for heat number 1 with 5 athletes again, and this is a list of those athletes. On lane number 2, Zachary Hood from Great Britain with entry time of 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Lane 3, Emir Mahmet Kurtalan from Turkey, 2 minutes 18. Lane number 4, Sebastian Forrest from Great Britain, 2:16. That's the entry time. Lane number 5, Mattia Bouvet from Italy, 2 minutes 16.50. And lane number 6, representative of Czech Republic, Matej Kornel, with entry time of 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So these 5 athletes are getting ready for start. We can't see them out there. There they are on their way to the starting blocks, all 5. So we have 2 athletes with pretty good entry times of 2 minutes and 16 seconds. These athletes are going to swim on lane number 4, and it's Sebastian Forrest from Great Britain, and lane number 5, Mattia Bouvet from Italy. So these are the ones to watch, definitely. If we want to find a leader, we should search on these 2 lines, so lane number 4 and lane number 5, but it's not confirmed. These are just predictions, so we'll see how it's going to be once they get in the water.
Forrest Sebastian from Great Britain. On the lane number 5, Boviet Mattia from Italy. And on the lane number 6, Kornel Matej from Czech Republic.
And we are ready to start. Zachary Hood on lane 2, Emir Mehmet Kurtalan lane 3, lane 4 Sebastian Forrest, lane 5 Mattia Bouvet, and lane 6 Matej Kornel. 5 athletes of heat number 2, and we could see late start of athlete on lane number 5, so Mattia Bouvet from Italy, and we'll see if he'll be able to recover after this, let's call it an accident. But in the meanwhile, we have 2 leaders. First of them is Zachary Hood on lane number 2, but now in front we have a swimmer athlete on lane number 4, so Sebastian Forrest, his teammate. So 2 British athlete in front, but there's another one speeding up on lane number 5, so that's a good recovery after the start we watched at the beginning of the race. And Mattia Bouvet from Italy currently on 3rd place. Forrest in front, Hood second place, and Bouvet in third. Now Bouvet moves to second place. Unofficial time of the leader is 1 minute and 2 seconds. That's the halfway. So it seems like athlete from lane number 4 is going to be able to make a better result than the one we watched in previous heat. 75 meters left. Forest in front. And 2 athletes in second place currently. So Bouvet and Hood, lanes 2 and 5. Huge advantage over the leader. It's already 5 meters, so that's a pretty solid swimming of this athlete. I wonder if he would do it even better if he would be in next heat or in fourth heat. It depends on the entry times, but I think his result at the finish is going to be around 2 minutes and 12 seconds, so maybe even faster. 2 minutes 12 seconds, that's the unofficial time of the winner of heat number 2. Bouvet comes to the finish line on second place, and it seems like it was a very good finish of Matej Kornel, who finishes third. That's the confirmation, and let's take a look at positions 2 and 3. I will leave the decision to the referees. I think lane number 5 was first, so Matej Bouvet and then Matej Kornel, but we will have a confirmation in just a few minutes after the swimming event of Group A is going to finish. And let's take a look at third, and it's the second last heat, so the entry times are getting better. So this time the one to watch is an athlete on lane number 4, Ákos Tóth from Hungary. But let me introduce you all of them, all of the 6 athletes of heat number 3. Jordan Svetanov from Bulgaria on lane number 2. Vitus Tike from Germany, lane 3. Ákos Tóth, Hungary, lane 4. Sofyan Smaili from Germany, lane 5. Alexander Klimenko, Ukraine, lane 6. And Adam Peter Adam, actually, or I'm not sure, from Hungary, lane 7. And our athletes are almost ready, and now we can take a look at them and introduce them one by one. So lane 2, Jordan Svetanov from Bulgaria, entry time of 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Vitus Tike from Germany is on lane 3, 2 minutes and 12 seconds, that's its entry time. Ákos Tóth, the fastest swimmer of heat number 3, Hungarian athlete with entry time of 2 minutes 8 seconds, point 20. Lane 5, Sofyan Smaili, Germany, 2:12. And lane number 6, Alexander Klimenko from Ukraine, entry time of 2 minutes 14 seconds. And on lane number 7, we are going to watch Adam Peter from Hungary with entry time of 2 minutes 15 seconds, point 10. 2 minutes and 8 seconds, that's the impressive entry time of athlete on lane number 4, Hungarian athlete. And all of the 6 swimmers are already in the water. Let's take a look how the situation is going to look after the first turn. So that's a very good opening of a swimmer on lane number 2. So Bulgarian athlete Jordan Svetanov, building an advantage of 1/2 body length over the others. Unofficial time of first 50 sub 30 seconds, so we have a solid swim at the beginning, again same as we could watch in previous heat. 25 meters to get to the halfway of the race. Still Svetanov in front. Second place is Ákos Tóth from Hungary. He's supposed to be the fastest in this heat, but we can see that he's he's speeding up, and I think after this turn he'll be in front. Unofficial time on halfway is around 1 minute, so pretty good swim. And if they will manage to keep the same or similar rhythm, they can expect personal bests in this race. Ákos Tóth in front. Hungarian is a leader of this race. Tsvetanov second place, and third place belongs to Alexander Klimenko from Ukraine, the one we see on lane number 6 on the top of the screen. One more 50 meters left, one more turn to go. One minute and 50 seconds. That's the time of the leader when he touched the wall after the turn to finish the race during this last 25 meters. He's speeding up, and the time is going to be much better than entry time. Unofficially, it's 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Second place goes to athlete on line number 6, so Alexander Klimenko, and Jordan Tsvetanov finishes in third. Congratulations to the winner. That's him that we are watching right now, representative of Hungary, Ákos Tóth. Let me remind you, he had 2 minutes and 8 seconds. That was his entry time, and he managed to finish the race with a very good style with time, unofficial time of 2 minutes and 6 seconds. And slowly we are moving to the final heat. Heat 4 with 6 athletes, the fastest swimmers of under 17 qualification A group, and that's the list. And I'm happy to announce that we have 2 Polish athletes in middle line, so they should be the fastest. But let's start from the beginning. Anastasios Pantoros from Greece is the one that we will watch on lane number 2. Lane number 3 is Eger Ahmet Onder from Turkey. Lane 4, Bartosz Schmidtke, Polish athlete. Lane 5, his teammate Christian Trepczyk. Lane 6, Matteo Gozzoli from Italy. And lane 7, Matis Isaka Idelarge from France. The fastest swimmer of this heat is Bartosz Schmidtke. Second fast is Christian Trepczyk. So 2 Polish athletes with the best entry times. So fingers crossed for them, but of course fingers crossed for all of the athletes of fastest heat in Group A. So let's start from the beginning. Introduction, lane number 2. And I can't really see the athlete that's supposed to start on lane number 2. Maybe he's going to join the others, but it doesn't look like. So let's start. There he is. There he is. So Anastasios Pantoros from Greece is going to join the heat. His entry time is 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Lane 3, Eger Ahmet Onder from Turkey. Lane 4, Bartosz Schmidtke, Poland. Lane 5, Christian Trepczyk, also Poland. Lane 6, Matteo Gozzoli, Italy. And lane 7, Matis Isaka Idelarge from France. 2 minutes, 0 seconds, 0.0. That's the entry time of athlete from lane number 4, Bartosz Schmidtke, representative of Poland. So that's the fastest entry time. Nice start of this athlete. Christian Trepczyk was a little slow in the blocks, but these 2 are already in front, and it's going to be very fast opening. I think it's going to be around 26, maybe even 26 seconds. These are my predictions, but let's take a look. Bartosz Schmidtke is speeding up to the first, to close the first 50 meters. 25 seconds, so even faster than I thought. Christian Trepczyk currently on second place, and let's take a look who's third. And it seems like it's an athlete from lane number 6, so Matteo Gozzoli from Italy. 2 Polish athletes are swimming shoulder to shoulder, and they are building a big advantage over the others. Entry time says that they should be around 5 seconds faster than the others, so it's exactly what we are watching right now. Halfway, 50 5 seconds. That's the unofficial time of Bartosz Schmidtke, who's the current leader of this race. Christian Trepčik is right behind him, losing around. Now they are swimming right next to each other, so it's going to be an interesting finish that between two Polish athletes. We'll see who kept more energy for finishing meters, and in the meanwhile, we are actually athletes are very close to finish 150 meters. One more turn ahead for Bartosz Schmidtke and Christian Trepčik. The advantage got bigger, so it's around 3 seconds over the third athlete, and third place belongs to Anastasios Pontos from Greece. Bartosz Schmidtke in front is going to be a very good time. I think it might be under 2 minutes, so fingers crossed for that. That would be a really good start of this athlete in qualification. 1:57, it's an official time of Bartosz Schmidtke. Maybe it was sub-zero. That's the result of Christian Trepčik, and third place belongs to representative of Greece with an official time of 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Very exciting race, I have to say. This is our winner, representative of Poland, Bartosz Schmidtke, with an official time of 1 minute and 57 seconds. I'm not sure if he's happy or not. It's really hard to say from the face to read the emotions, but I think he should be pretty happy. Same as Christian Trepčik. Let me remind you that his entry time was 2 minutes and 2 seconds, and he managed to finish his race in time of 2 minutes, or maybe even less, but we need to wait for the confirmation from the referees. So that's how we ended. Swimming event of men's qualification group A in under 17 category, and next athletes are going to take part in swimming event at 12 o'clock. So we have 40 minutes until we'll see next athlete. This time it's going to be men's qualification group B under 17. So after we'll get the results of first qualification group, after swimming event, we'll be able to confirm to compare them with the ones from qualification group B. So that's it for now. I'll come back to you a few minutes before 12.
to start warming up for men group B under 17. 5 minutes to start warming up for men group B under 17. Please leave the swimming pool. The swimming pool is closed for guys who are swimming on the Group A. 2 minutes to official warming up for men Group B, under 17. Please leave the swimming pool. Please leave the swimming pool. Okay, the swimming pool is open for men Group B under 17. Official warming up from 11:30 to 11:50. to finish warming up. 5 minutes to finish warming up. One minute to finish warming up. Swimming pool is closed. The small swimming pool is open. The small swimming pool is open. If you want to warm up, you can do it on the swimming pool, but on the small swimming pool.
couple of minutes left to start the competition, just a couple of minutes left to start the swimming event. All of the coaches, please go to the stands. All of the coaches must go to the stands, please. Attention, all of the athletes who will participate in the first heat will start just in 5 minutes. All of the athletes from the first heat join the referees in the corner of the swimming pool, please. The athletes from the first heat join the referees in the corner of the swimming pool, please. Zawodników już poprosiliśmy, żeby ustawili się z sędziami tam w rogu basenu, przygotowali się do wyjścia. Zaczniemy wyjściem za jakieś 2 minuty, punktualnie o godzinie 12 chcielibyśmy rozpocząć konkurencję pływania w ramach kwalifikacji grupy B.
Back to the swimming pool, and we are getting ready for swimming event of men's qualification group B of under 17 category. These are the names of 5 athletes from heat number 1, but before we start, we still have around 2 minutes. I would like to inform you about the results that we could watch in previous group that was competing an hour ago. So the best time belongs to Bartosz Schmidtke, representative of Poland. Very good time of 1 minute and 58 seconds, 0.5. So that's the only one athlete who managed to get under 2 minutes. So sub 2 minutes time of Bartosz Schmidtke. Second time also belongs to Polish athlete Krystian Trepczyk, 2 minutes 00.30. And on third place in qualification group A is an athlete from Greece, Anastasios Pantouros, with time of 2 minutes 5 seconds, 0.41. So these are the times that we are going to try to compare these athletes from qualification group B with. So slowly we are getting ready. This is the first heat, 5 athletes, and once they get to the starting blocks, I will introduce them to you and I will tell you what are the entry times of these 5 pentathletes. And we are looking at the athlete that's going to swim on lane number 2, and it's representative of Slovakia, Matej Kacjan, with entry time of 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Lane 3, representative of Italy, Matteo Baggio, 2 minutes 30 seconds, .5. Lane 4, representative of Hungary, Morton Mezaros, 2 minutes 27.3. Lane 5, David Mateo from Slovakia, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And lane 6, representative of Lithuania, Simas Bucevičius, with entry time of 2 minutes and 32 seconds. They are already getting all set for the start. Late start of representative of Slovakia. We could watch it, we could see it on lane number 2, Matej Kacjan. So maybe it will motivate him to swim faster, because sometimes if you are late at the start, you have additional motivation to speed up a little to catch the others. And let's take a look at the lane number 4. So Marton Mezaros from Hungary. He has the fastest entry time of 2 minutes 27.3. And it seems like there will be no surprise in this heat, and he'll be the winner of it. But what might be surprising is the result, because I think he's swimming much faster than 2 minutes 27. Nice opening time, 1 minute and 3 seconds. That's the unofficial time. Second place belongs to representative of Slovakia, David Matejov. He's the one on lane number 5. And third place currently, I think it's Italian, Matteo Baggio, but I need... no. It looks like it's Matej Kacjan from Slovakia. And our leader, Marton Mezaros, is getting closer to the wall, and he's after 150 meters, so just 50 meters left. Let's take a look at the time, 1 minute 45. If he will touch the wall during the turn, and it's going to be really fast, because I think it should be around 118, maybe a little faster. Maybe 115, because he's already speeding up to the wall, and this is the one last lap. 5 more meters, that's a good result. So I'm wondering why the entry time was 2 minutes and 27 seconds. This is much better. 2:17, that's the time of athlete who takes the second place, and it's representative of Slovakia, David Matejov, and the winner of this heat is Marton Mezaros, Hungarian athlete that we are looking at right now. So let me remind you, 2 minutes 27 was the entry time, and look at the timer at the bottom of the screen, and it was 2 minutes 13, so much faster, 14 seconds faster than the entry time. So probably it would be better for him to compete with stronger swimmers. But anyway, I think he'll be very happy with the result at the end of the race. And let me introduce you the athletes of second heat. Lane 2, Platon Yefremenko. It's UIPM flag, so we cannot really say what country he's from. Lane 3, Roman Chernyshev from Ukraine. Lane 4, Kaspars Jubelis from Latvia. Danielius Judokas from Lithuania is on lane 5. Raul Pulido, lane 6. And lane 7, Stefan Shirita from Romania. But I'm going to introduce you these athletes once more once they get to their position and during getting ready for the start. The fastest swimmer of this heat is supposed to be representative of Latvia. We are going to watch him on lane number 4, but let's start from the beginning. And here we have Platon Yefremenko, 2 minutes and 25 seconds. That's his entry time. Lane 3, Roman Chernyshev from Ukraine, 2 minutes 23. Lane 4, the one I told you about, Kaspars Uberis from Latvia, the fastest entry time, 2 minutes 20. Lane 5, Danielius Judokas from Lithuania, 2:23. Lane 6, Raul Pulido from Spain, 2 minutes 24 seconds. And lane 7, Sebastian Hirita from Romania, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. The best time of previous heat was 2 minutes and 13 seconds. So maybe it's a rule that everyone makes much better results than the one from the entry list. Well, I wouldn't mind to watch this, but let's follow the race. Let's follow the leader, and our current leader is on lane number 7, so it's a representative of Romania, Stefan Hirita. Around 30 seconds, that's the opening time of a leader. So swimmer on lane number 7 at the top of the screen, but we can see another athlete from lane number 5 speeding up and chasing. Looks like he took the leader's position right now. He's in front, and Danielius Judokas, that's the athlete from lane number 5, Lithuanian athlete. Let's take a look. What's the result on in the halfway? 1 minute and 5 seconds. So my predictions are quite optimistic, because 1 minute and 5 seconds means he has big chances to go sub 2 minutes and 20 seconds, so his entry time. But we'll find out soon. In the meanwhile, our athletes has 75 meters left. 2 leaders in front. One of them is on lane number 3, and it's Roman Chernyshev from Ukraine. Another one who's currently a little, but like it's athlete from lane 7. So Romanian athlete Stefan Hirita. 2 minutes 17, that's the unofficial time of the winner. 2 minutes 20 seconds second place, and 2:23, that's the third place. So the winner of this race is representative of Ukraine, Roman Chernyshev, 2 minutes 17. Second place goes to Danielius Judokas, 2 minutes and 19 seconds. And the third place, Stefan Hirita, athlete from Romania.
This is unofficial result yet, but as we have seen,
And I think it was around 2 minutes and 23 seconds. So let me remind you that the winner of first heat, Morten Mezaros, swam the distance in time of 2 minutes and 13 seconds. It means that he is the leader right now after 2 heats. So it's a very good score of this athlete. Second place currently should belong to the winner of second heat, so Roman Chernyshev, but I would have to see the confirmation in the results. So maybe I'll be able to tell it, but later on. And let's take a look at athletes from heat number 3. 6 athletes: Theo Wild from Germany, Almos Kirsch Soloshi from Hungary, Karl Furderer from France, Alex Frodo from France, Erkan Altunay from Turkey, and Jack Murray from Great Britain. That's the list of athletes from heat number 3. And we are going to have 2 athletes to watch. We are going to watch all of them, but the fastest one should be only number 4 and 5. So 2 French athletes in the middle of the swimming pool has the fastest entry times. So we are looking at athlete from lane number 2, Theo Wild from Germany, with entry time of 2:16. Next up is lane number 3, Almos Kis Soloshi from Hungary, 2:13.5. Karl Furderer from France, 2:09. And his colleague Alex Flodor from France, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Lane 6, Erkan Altunay from Turkey, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And lane number 7, Jack Marr from Great Britain, 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Fastest time so far is the one that Marton Mezaros got, the athlete we could watch in Heat 1. And let's take a look if there's going to be someone who's faster than him. I think so, because these two French athletes has very solid entry times, 2 minutes 9 seconds and 2 minutes 10 seconds. That's a good time. That's a good result. So probably they want to get close to this entry time. And it seems like the opening is very fast. Let's take a look at the timer. It's 27 seconds. That's the time of opening. So we might expect much better results that we got from the entry list. One French athlete on lane number 4. So Karl Furder is in lead, but the one who's right next to him is representative of Hungary, Almoskic Soloshi, 2 minutes 13. That's his entry time, but it seems like he's going to go much faster. 58 seconds in the halfway, and it's Hungarian who takes the lead right now. So maybe it was a mistake during the technical meeting, and the time of Hungarian athlete, the entry time should be much better, but it's going to be really fast. Maybe 2 minutes 5 seconds if they'll be able to keep the same rhythm. Hungarian in front, French athlete in second place, and third place also belongs to French athlete. So Almos Kis Soloshi is our current leader. Karl Furder from France, second place, and Alex Flodor, third place. This is the last turn. Hungarian in front, and he's really speeding up. He's flying. It's going to be very good time. 2 minutes 5 seconds, I think. Unofficial time is 2 minutes and 4 seconds. 2 minutes and 8 seconds, that's the time of athlete who takes the second place, and 2 minutes 12. It's the result of athlete on third place. This is our leader, our winner, a representative of Hungary, Almos Kis Soloshi, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Of course, this is just according to what we saw at the timer at the bottom of the screen, but we have to wait for the confirmation from the referees. But anyway, it's much faster than the entry time he had, and it was 2 minutes and 13. 2 minutes and 8 seconds, that's the unofficial time of Karl Furder from France, and 2 minutes 12 seconds, it's the unofficial time of Axel Florent from France. This is the top 3 of heat number 3. And one last heat, 2 Polish athletes in the fastest heat. The entry times are not as good as they were in qualification group A, because from what I remember, the fastest one, it was 2 minutes, and the winner of swimming event in Group A went sub this limit of 2 minutes, and he managed to finish with time of 1 minute and 58 seconds, 0.5. So fingers crossed, maybe this time we are also going to have a chance to watch a huge improvement in personal bests, but let's follow the athletes of heat number 4 on their way to their positions. As I mentioned before, 2 Polish athletes in fastest heat, and that's one of them, Adam Machaj, with entry time of 2 minutes and 8 seconds. He's the one who's going to swim on lane number 2. Next up is representative of Italy, Denis Agavriloae, with entry time of 2 minutes 5 seconds, 0.5. Lane 4, representative of Poland, Igor Radomyski, 2:05, and he really wants to go under this time. Alexander Melnik from Ukraine, 2:05 as well. Leo Friedrich from Germany, 2:07. And lane number 6, Raphael Hewley from Great Britain, 2:09. Hopefully there will be no false start. We could see Igor Radomyski was a little late. He's the one who swam on lane number 4. But he's back to the nice rhythm, trying to get the lead in the heat number 4, and he manages, but there's another swimmer on lane number 7. So Raphael Hewley from Great Britain, and he's the one who touches the wall first after the first 50 meters. Unofficial time of the first 50 meters is 28 seconds. So that's a solid start of British athlete. Second place is Igor Radomyski right now, and on his right side is a swimmer from Ukraine, Alexander Melnik, and he's the one who's currently on 3rd place. Very nice opening time, 57 seconds. Igor Radomyski is really doing well. We have some troubles with the footage, but we are still able to follow our athletes. 75 meters left. Igor Radomyski in front. Second place is Denis Agavriloaia from Italy, swimmer on lane number 3. And third place, Alexander Melnik from Ukraine. 1 last 50. 1 last 50, and if Igor Radomyski is going to make it under 35 seconds, in less than 35 seconds, he will definitely go sub 2:05. That's his goal for this race. So fingers crossed. Igor Radomyski in front, and both athletes on both sides of this athlete are on 2nd and 3rd place, but it's really hard to say who's in front. They are very close to each other. 2:01, that's crazy. 2:03, that's the unofficial time of 2nd and 3rd place. So I think he's definitely going to be happy with the result. Lately, he was making results around 2 minutes and 5, 2 minutes and 7 seconds. So he was really well prepared for this competition. Perfect. And I'm happy it's a Polish swimmer, Polish athlete, and he managed to make a personal best, because it's personal best, that's for sure. So maybe we will be able to see the slow motion from the finishing meters, so I'll be able to tell you who takes the 2nd and 3rd place. Definitely Igor Radomyski in front, and now let's take a look. Lane 3, 2nd place. Lane 5, 3rd place. So 3rd place is representative of Italy, Denis Agavriloaia, and 3rd place is Alexander Melnik from Ukraine.
Till 2:30, all of the athletes are able to use the swimming pool today. The swimming pool is open. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your...
So that's how we ended the 2nd qualification group, but only the swimming event. And in few minutes, we'll be able to have the winner of this event with us for a quick interview. And I'm happy to say the winner of this this part of the competition in the qualification group B is Igor Radomyski, a representative of Poland, who we are going to see and listen to in just a few minutes. And maybe I'll be able to tell you who is the winner of bonus fencing round and fencing event in team relays of men's under 19. Yes, I have the results. So the first place was taken by a Lithuanian team, Justinas Jasulevicius and Lukas Gaudesius. They had 261 points. Well, that's impressive, I have to say. 19 victories and only 7 defeats. Second place belongs to representatives of France, Diego Lavilla and Etienne Clargel, 252 points. Third place, Edoardo Giarioli and Valerio Barletta, so representatives of Italy, with score of 231 points. So this is the top three teams in men's under 19 relays. So they are the next ones that we are going to watch here at the swimming pool in 40 minutes. But now we are slowly getting ready to meet the winner of swimming event of qualification group B, Igor Radomyski, the owner of new personal best and the one who won the bet. We had we made a bet before this this race, and I'm happy to say that he's the winner of this bet. So just a few seconds, be patient, and you'll be able to meet our winner.
Igor Radomyski, Poland, the best result during the swimming event in qualifiers under 17 competition. Well, you're the best, so we must be really satisfied about the result. Have you been expecting this, what's happened during the swimming event today?
I didn't expect this time. I was training for a long time to get this time, and on the last competition it was 2 minutes and 5 seconds, and I'm very surprised about this.
So what's the plan for you for the next part of the competition?
Win it.
It's not the most important, I think. I think the most important is to qualify to the final. What do you predict what will happen later?
I think I will qualify. It's very important in this moment. But the next point is to do my best and get the best place in the ranking.
One more time, congratulations. Thank you for short but nice talking. I wish you good luck in the next part of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The swimming pool is open, the warming up starts for men relays under 19. From 12:30 to 12:50. up. 5 minutes to finish warming up. To finish warming up. 3 minutes to finish warming up. Warming up is finished, the warming up is finished. At 13 o'clock we start first heat.
and gentlemen, just in a couple of minutes we will start swimming event during the men's relays final. But first of all, let's welcome the referees. Za chwilę rozpoczynamy konkurencję pływanie w ramach finałów sztafet męskich. Witajmy sędziów.
Let me introduce to you the swimming director, Mr. Wolski. Proszę pozwolić na przedstawienie sędziego głównego tej konkurencji.
Pan Wolski. All of the coaches are requested to go to the stands. All of the coaches leave the swimming pool and go to the stands, please.
Welcome back. We are at the swimming pool with our athletes of heat number 1 of men's under 19 relay, and this is the list of athletes of heat number 1. So on lane number 2, we are going to see the team of Bulgaria, Alexander Varbanov and Lubomir Germanov. Lane 3, Ukrainians, Stepan Butenko and Danilo Sich. Lane 4, Germany, Mika Adam and Miklos Riger. Lane 5, Italy, Eduardo Giglioli and Valerio Barletta. Lane 6, the second team of Germany, Mika Wilke and Neo Bartz. And these 5 teams are on their way to get ready for the race. In the meanwhile, let me remind you the results of fencing, and the winners of fencing event were the representatives of Lithuania, Justinas Jasiulevicius and Lukas Gaudiesius, and we are going to watch them in last strongest heat. So this is going to be interesting to watch for sure, but now let's go back to heat 1 and let me introduce you the athletes. Lane 1, Bulgaria, Alexander Verbanov and Lubomir Germanov. Lane 2, Ukraine, Stepan Butenko and Danilo Sich. Lane 3, Germany, the team of Germany, first team, Mika Adam and Miklos Riger. Lane 5, Italy, Eduardo Giolioli and Valerio Barletta. Lane 6, second team of Germany, Mika Wilke and Neo Bartz. Team of Italy, so the team on lane number 5 took the 3rd place in fencing event, so I think they're really hoping to keep this high position. So to do that, they have to swim really fast in this race. Let me remind you the rules of the race of relays. We have a distance of 2 times 100 meters freestyle. 2 athletes in 1 team. It's very important to make a change in the right way, so without any false start. Now I'm just checking the opening time. It was really fast swimming. It was around 25, maybe 26 seconds. So the representative of Germany is our current, no, it looks like we have Bulgaria in lead. So lane number 2 at the bottom of the screen. It's or Alexander Verbanov or Lubomir Germanov, hard for me to say. And 55 seconds, that was really impressive. And 3 athletes already made a change. There's the 4th one. Still in front we have Bulgaria. This team is really strong here at the swimming pool. And currently 2nd place belongs to Germany, Mika Adam and Miklos Riger. 3rd place, lane 5, so Italy, Eduardo Giolioli and Valerio Barletta. Last 50 meters, and I really think it's going to be a sub 2 minutes time, and it's supposed to be around 1 minute and 56 seconds, maybe even faster, because representative of Bulgaria just touched the wall, and he has a lot of time to get to the wall, to touch the wall for the last time and stop the time. 1 minute and 55 seconds. It's unofficial time of the leader, but it wasn't Bulgaria who won. I think it was a representative of Italy, who we could watch on lane number 5. I think it was Italy who took the win in first heat. Yes, they are pretty happy. Let's take a look one more time. Finishing meters, Italy, Bulgaria, and lane number 4. So Germany takes the 3rd place. And we are slowly getting ready for 2nd heat, and in this heat on lane number 3, we are going to watch a team of France, Etienne Clerget and Diego Lavilla, the ones that took the second place in fencing event. So we will check if they are able to get close to the time of Bulgarian team that we watched in the first heat or Italian team. So a time of 1 minute and 55 seconds would be a very good result. But maybe they are even able to do it faster. So let's wait and let's follow the athletes on the way to the starting blocks. And here we have team of Lithuania, Nojus Chmielauskas and Ugnius Kabalinskas team, who's going to swim on lane number 2. Lane 3, team of France, Etienne Clerget and Diego Lavilla. So the ones I told you about, the vice leaders of fencing event. Lane 4, team of Turkey, Kivan Stasyaran and Tolga Tapakli. Lane 5, team of Hungary, Bogdan Holeci-Feher and Tamas Shimon. And lane 6, representatives of Czech Republic, Michał Friedrich and Krzysztof Schwarz. The best time from previous heat, unofficially, it was 1 minute and 55 seconds. So we'll see if these athletes are able to go sub this result. And they are in the water already. First answers we will get probably after the first turn. But it seems like there is a very fast opening of swimmer on lane number 6. So swimmer from Czech Republic. Too bad I cannot really see which one from these two is it, but 25 seconds. So very similar to opening time that we could watch in previous heat. And the leader, it's obvious, it's Czech team, but it's hard to say who's currently on second place. It seems like it's team of France that we can watch on lane number 3, second from the bottom. And the other 3 teams are swimming next to each other. 54 seconds. It's unofficial time in halfway that Czech team got. Everyone made their change. So I just got the information that our timer is late. And it's around a half of a second late. So all of the times, the results I'm telling you are definitely not correct. One last turn ahead, 50 meters. Czech Republic in front, but French athlete is really speeding up, and third place belongs to a team on lane number 5. So Hungarians. A few meters. Czech team is in front with pretty big advantage, and unofficial time of winners is 1 minute and 53 seconds. France takes the second place and Hungary takes the third, but I think we'll be able to see the slow motion footage. Yes, that's what we are watching right now. Czech in front, France second place. I think so, because the last stroke that Hungarian did was really fast. So maybe... But still, it looks like the French team took the second place, and Hungarian team is currently in third place with pretty good time. Total time of 1 minute and 55 seconds. One last heat ahead, and that's the list of athletes that are going to compete in this heat. Lane 2, James Halmy from Great Britain and his teammate Delan Jones. Lane 3, representatives of Lithuania, Justinas Jazulevičius and Lukas Gaudiesius, the winners of fencing events. So So they did a great job during the fencing event, and it seems like they're also very fast swimmers. So my predictions are that this team, the second in the queue that we are looking at, is going to be the winner, the leader after two events. Maybe I'm wrong, but if I would have to guess, that would be my choice. Lane 4 is team of Poland. The second team of Poland, very strong swimmers, Michał Jabłoński and Hubert Skibiak. Lane 5, representatives of Greece, Philippos Sehidis and Dimitri Drazinos. And lane 6, first team of Poland, Paweł Miluch and Marcel Walkowiak. But let's start from the beginning. Lane 2, James Helmy and Dylan Jones. Lane 2, Justinas Jazulewicz, Lukas Gaudiesius. Lane 4, second team of Poland, Michał Jabłoński and Hubert Skibiak. Lane 5, Greece, Philippos Sehidis and Dimitri Drazinos. And lane 6, representatives of Poland that we are just looking at, Paweł Miluch and Marcel Walkowiak. The strongest heat of men's under 19 relay competition. Let's take a look. The Polish team that was scored the highest in fencing is the team that we can watch on lane number 6. So it's going 7. So it's going to be interesting. Maybe they will manage to catch up the leaders and close the gap, the point gap that they have after fencing. Polish team in front. The second team of Poland, so Michał Jabłoński and Hubert Skibiak. Another fast opening time, around 26 seconds. But in Polish team that we are looking at swimming on lane number 4 is definitely Hubert Skibiak, who is the faster one. Michał Jabłoński is really doing a good job. He's a leader in the halfway. Currently in second place is representation of Greece. So Philippos Sehidis and Dimitri Drazinos. Third place is taken by Lithuanians, so our leaders after fencing, Justinas Jazulewicz and Lukas Gaudiesius. That's a very fast swimming of Hubert Skibiak. 1 minute and 20 seconds is the time of 150 meters distance, so less than 2 pools to go. One more turn. Second place still belongs to representatives of Greece and Lithuanians in third place. Wow, that's really fast. 1:58. It's the unofficial time of the winner. So second team of Poland. Greece takes the second place, and Lithuanians are taking the third place. That's definitely the fastest time, and it's an impressive time. 1 minute and 48 seconds. 1:49. I think that's the time of Greek athletes. So Philippos Sehidis and Dimitri Drazinos, and third place for Lithuania, Justinas Jazulewicz and Lukas Gaudiesius. Also very fast time, around 1 minute and 49, maybe 50 seconds. So I think Lithuanians are going to be our leaders after 2 events. That's I'm pretty sure about that, because they had 11 points of advantage after fencing, and it's quite a lot. And let me remind you that team of France, who was second in fencing event, they swam in second heat, so their time was not as good as the time of Lithuanians. And soon we are going to have a chance to talk to the winning team of swimming event. So team of Poland, second team of Poland, Hubert Skibiak and Michał Jabłoński. These two are getting ready for the interview, so just few seconds and we'll be able to talk to them.
Są z nami Michał Jabłoński, Hubert Skibiak, Polska, zawodnicy, którzy okazali się najlepsi w konkurencji pływanie, w tej środkowej, drugiej konkurencji dzisiejszych zmagań. Panowie, czy to jest to, czego się spodziewaliście, jeżeli chodzi o występ akurat w tej konkurencji? To było powyżej, poniżej waszych oczekiwań, czy to było to, czego się spodziewaliście?
Wydaje mi się, że było to powyżej naszych oczekiwań. Zakładaliśmy około 50, minuty 50 na 200 metrów. Jednakże nasza bardzo dobra dyspozycja pływacka pozwoliła nam na tak najlepszy wynik na tej imprezie.
Po dwóch konkurencjach jesteście zadowoleni z tego, co udało się wypracować przed laser runem?
Pływanie bardzo dobre, szermierka mogła być lepsza, lekkie problemy były na początku, ale ogólnie jest ok. Damy się wszystko.
No, dzisiaj startujecie w dwuosobowym teamie, w sztafecie. Czy jest jakaś taktyka na laser run, czy po prostu wychodzicie na zawody, robicie swoje, biegacie jak najszybciej, staracie się strzelać jak najlepiej, czy jednak jest jakiś plan działania, jeżeli chodzi o wasz duet?
No, wydaje mi się, że plan jest bardzo prosty, dajemy siebie wszystko, lecimy do końca, nie poddajemy się. Dziękujemy.
Na całą pedę, no co, no, strzelamy swoje, biegniemy swoje, do przodu.
W takim razie życzę udanych wyników, jak najlepszych wyników, jeżeli chodzi o start w ostatniej konkurencji. Trzymamy kciuki, jeszcze raz dziękujemy i do zobaczenia na strzelnicy i trasie biegu.
Dziękujemy.
So that's it from the swimming pool, and the time when we will meet for the next competition, for the next event, is going to be 3 o'clock, and we are going to start the laser run event of men's qualification group A. Later on at 4 o'clock, we are going to watch the second heat, so second qualification group, Group B of under 17 individuals, and at 5 o'clock it's going to be a time of laser run events of men's under 19 team relays. So that's it for now. Next, the live streaming is going to start at 3 o'clock.